Welcome to Website Tool Tester, where we help you find the perfect website builder for your project. If you could design your dream website builder, what would it look like? One that combines WordPress's complete customization options with Wix's intuitive visual editor, perhaps? That's exactly what Webflow does. This website builder is the go-to platform for designers, freelancers, and agencies who want more design control than the average website builder can offer without the need for any coding. Webflow allows you to build professional-looking and responsive websites that really stand out. It also claims to be a lot easier to use than WordPress. Sounds a bit too good to be true, right? Let's jump right in and check out Webflow's pros and cons. To start building your website, you have three options. Start from scratch, choose a preset layout, or select a free or paid template. Let's quickly explore the first option. If you use tools like Sketch or Figma, Webflow's design editor will feel very familiar. This is the control center of your website's design. On the left here, you get to define the pages, layout, and content of your site. To build out your pages, you have the option to add elements such as columns, text, and images, and also pre-built layouts such as a sticky nav or some hero content. In this right pane, you have all the options you need to change the appearance of your content, styles, interactions, and so on. For example, we can style the heading by changing its color and font size. Let's fast forward and see what the finished product might look like. Here, we have an online store, which is actually available as one of Webflow's free templates. What's really powerful about Webflow is that it allows you to build dynamic content. For example, if you were creating a blog, you wouldn't need to build out every blog post individually. You just need to design one blog page as a template, or collection, as Webflow calls it, and Webflow will pull in all the relevant data to create your blog posts for you. In that respect, it's closer to a CMS than a website builder, although it has the added benefit of allowing you to make changes visually rather than in some hidden-away back-end editor. Let's see how the responsiveness works. Webflow offers 7 breakpoints in total, giving you control over how your site displays on mobile, tablet, desktop, and larger screens. Any changes you make will automatically be applied to smaller breakpoints. So, for instance, if I reduce the heading font size for tablets, this will automatically roll out to mobile screens, another fantastic time saver. One common criticism of website builders is that SEO options tend to be limited. Luckily, that's not the case for Webflow. As you'd expect, you can easily edit the title and meta description for each page on your site and modify image alt tags. But you're also able to access more advanced features, such as indexing, sitemaps, and canonical tags. If your site is hosted with Webflow, you can also set up 301 redirects. And unlike WordPress, all of these options are built into the tool. No plugins needed. As you've seen, there is a lot to play around with in Webflow, which brings us to our next topic, the support. Webflow actually offers plenty of great resources for both beginners and advanced users to help you at every turn. The Webflow University is full of courses, lessons, and some pretty entertaining how-to videos.
And what about before Flexbox was a thing?
Yeah, you'd set the parent to position relative, child to absolute, top value 50%. Transform to translate along the y-axis, negative 50%. Are you following?
No, Valerie, I'm not.
On top of that, you have a forum, community events, and customer support via email and chatbot. However, live chat currently isn't available. What about pricing? Well, the great news is that you can create up to 2 websites for free. However, you're limited to 2 static pages, 500 monthly visits, and you can't use your own domain. If you need more than that, you'll need a paid plan. Here's where it starts to get a little complicated. For individual projects, Webflow offers several site plans. These start at $12 a month and go up in price depending on your bandwidth and storage requirements. If you want to add an online store, you'll need to opt for one of their e-commerce plans, which start at $29 a month. However, if you plan to build multiple websites, for clients for example, you'll need an account plan. These start at $16 per month. You'll pay more depending on the number of projects you need and for extra features such as code export, white labeling, and collaboration with team members. This video has really only scratched the surface of what Webflow can do. It's ideal for those who want full control over their website's design and to take advantage of its powerful dynamic content features. Webflow comes with a ton of resources and support materials to help you get the most out of it. We were also impressed by its solid SEO features, which we think are comparable to WordPress's. What about the downsides? If you come from a WordPress background, you'll no doubt find it more intuitive to use. However, we wouldn't recommend it if ease of use is a priority. Website builders like Wix or Weebly are a lot more beginner-friendly. It also requires a lot of manual work to get some features working, such as a blog or online store. And it lacks other useful features such as widgets, member logins, and an app store, although we hope this changes in the future. Finally, the pricing could be spelled out a little clearer. The bigger your site and the more features you need, the more expensive it gets. Thanks for watching our Webflow website builder review. If you need more info, don't forget to check out our in-depth review.